Hi everyone. I watched Mrs. Donnelly's assembly from yesterday and she was talking about rainbows, which a lot of people are putting up in their houses, in their windows for other people to see. I have got some up in my house on my windows that other people can see. So I thought I would make a video to show you how to make a different kind of rainbow that looks like this, which most of you should be able to do at home. I've also put on my rainbow jumper for the occasion. So I'm going to pop that up here so everyone can see it. Okay, the first thing you'll need to do is make sure you have got all the equipment you are going to need. So I have got myself a ruler to make sure I draw nice straight lines. I have got a pair of scissors, which I'm going to be very sensible and safe using. I have got myself a pencil to draw my straight lines with a rubber on, just in case I make any mistakes. I have got a glue stick for sticking, and I've also got some felt tips with some lovely colours in to colour in my rainbow. I have got white card for my cloud. I have also got quite a good colour supply of different colour cards. So I have got all different colours here, which are the colours that are going to make up my rainbow. If you don't have these colours at home, it doesn't matter, because you can cut out your strips on your bit of white paper and you can colour them in. So I've got these colours, but I actually realised that I really wanted this colour purple in my rainbow. So as we go, I will show you how I'm going to do it. So I've got this colour purple in my rainbow. So I'm going to do it step by step so you can see. So first things first, we are going to draw our cloud. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is start from the bottom of the page, and you are going to draw the outline of a cloud like this. Okay, can you see I've drawn around like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around that shape. If you feel like you want to slow down at any point, just pause the video. If you feel like you need to catch up or you need to go and grab something, just pause it. Okay, so I didn't cut exactly on my lines, but when we put it up, we're going to turn it around the other way, so you won't actually see. So don't worry about cutting on your lines perfectly. It doesn't matter. It's just to give you a rough idea of where to cut. So you've got a nice, round, bumpy shape for your cloud. So that is step one. And then I'm going to pop that to one side. I'm going to make a little pile of my rainbow things. So I've made my cloud. Next, I'm going to make these strips for my rainbow. They don't have to be measured and too precise. Make sure you're using a ruler so you've got a nice straight line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by drawing one on here, because this is going to be the one that I'm going to colour in, because I haven't got the colour that I would like. So you're going to do this on the table so it's flat, but I am going to draw it just so I can show you. So I've got my ruler, I'm making sure it's nice and straight, and then I'm going to draw down the side of the ruler so I've got a nice straight line. If using a ruler is a little bit tricky, ask your grown-up to help you, because they will help. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to cut along my nice straight line with my, I'm going to cut along here with my scissors. So I'm going to cut along my line, nice and straight. And then I have got my first strips. You might want to pause it now, because this is your chance to catch up, because I have done my strips. already. So while you do all your strips, you might want to colour them in, you might want to make even different colours. You don't have to do normal rainbow colours. You might want to have one that's got all different reds or all different blues or all different shades. So here are my strips. I'm going to sit and colour this one in for a minute. So if you want to pause it and come back in a minute, and I will have my purple done then, because I'm going to colour it in with my felt tip that I showed you earlier, and then come back and I will show you the next step. How are you getting on? So by this point you should have your cloud and you should have your different colours. Oh, couldn't pick mine up then. So I've got my colours here, and here, this one, this is my purple that I've coloured in myself. I only coloured in one side, so I must remember that when I'm sticking. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is stick our colours onto our cloud. So can you see that's the side that I drew on? So I don't want that side to be the front when I stick it on. So I need to make sure I turn it round. So when we're looking at it, there's no pencil marks on there. And then I need to make sure my purple one has got the purple side facing forward, not the white side. So I'm going to put a bit of glue onto the top of the colour of my purple strip. So I've got bright orange glue so I can see what's up. And then I'm going to stick it on this side here. Okay, so that is my first colour on my rainbow. So there's that one. A good tip is to put your colours in the right order of the rainbow so you remember. So I've got this one here to remind me. So I actually started the other one the other way. So I've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Remember, you can do them in whatever order you like. But this one, I've got purple first. So I'm going to put my strips in the right order. So I'm going to do that one, then I'm going to do that one, then I'm going to do that one, green, then I'm going to do yellow, and so I'm going to do orange, and then I'm going to do red. So they are in the right order for me, so I know which colour I'm going to stick on next. So I'm going to stick this colour on next. So a blob of glue, and then I'm going to pop that one on. I've got two colours, and then I'm going to do another blob of glue, and I'm going to stick on my blue. So I've got my blue next, and then it was my green, so another blob of glue, pop the green on there. And then I'm going to do yellow, so blob of glue, I'm going to stick it there. So on the back it looks like this, but on the front it looks like this. And my next colour is going to be orange, so another blob of glue. And then my final colour, what colour is missing? Red. So I'm going to put my blob of glue onto my red, and then I am going to stick my red on there, and I have got a rainbow coming out of a cloud. Some of you might want to stop there because the next bit is a little bit more fiddly, but if you want to carry on, I can show you how to make the sunshine as well. So if you want to finish there, well done. I expect it looks absolutely fantastic. If you can send some pictures into school, I would love to see them. So for this last bit, to make the sunshine, we are going to either need some yellow card or some plain card that you can draw and colour in yourself. So I'm going to use the yellow just because it's easier. And then I need to draw a round shape. So my advice would be to find something round. So if you look at my pen pot, the bottom of it is round. So I'm going to draw around the bottom of my pen pot. I'm drawing around it. I have drawn around it to make a circle. So then I'm going to cut out my circle. Okay. Don't throw away the rest of the paper because you're going to use this to make the rest of your sunshine. So with this bit, I am going to again stick it on the back with all the same bits and the bit that I drew on. I'm going to put a blob of glue, so my glue, and then I'm going to stick it on here. And then when you turn it round, you'll have your sunshine poking out from behind your clouds. So the next step, we are going to make these beautiful rays of sunshine. So I'm now going to use this paper, and again I'm going to cut nice straight lines. If you need to use a ruler to make them really straight, use a ruler. These don't need to be the same size if you don't want them to be. So I've got them like this, and I'm going to make that's a bit too long, so I'm going to cut that in half. And I've got another one here which I'm going to cut in half, and then I am going to pop another blob of glue on the end of this, glue, and then I'm going to stick it on the back of my sunshine. So again, same side we've been sticking on, and I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put the next one on here. I'm going to put the next one on here. And I'm going to put the next one on like that. So then when I turn, if you have a look closer, then I turn it round, ta-da! I have another rainbow with a sunshine. I hope you enjoyed this activity today. I can't wait to see what you produce. Stick them up in your windows for other people to see your wonderful work. Thanks!